You're watching Explore Tulsa.
The more we compassionately care for animals, the more clearly we see their creator. You know, I remember one time I was out on a picnic with my mother and my father and my sister, and we were having a beautiful time, beautiful spring day. And there were some robins singing in a tree, and a couple of kids came up with BB guns and killed them. And that still troubles me. I think that was part of the beginning of it. About 15 years ago, I met a little dog. I found a little beautiful dog, black, fluffy dog, didn't even look real, he was so beautiful. And he was sitting by the side of a very busy gas station. Thousands, literally thousands of cars were whizzing by. And I took him home, and I think he taught me more about life and love and forgiveness and joy and peace and happiness than all the priests and prophets in the world combined could ever do. And then, to take a giant step in time forward, I discovered that 30 to 50,000 elephants, 30 to 50,000 elephants are being killed every year for their tusk in sub-Saharan Africa. And this is so important because since 1980, we've lost 850,000 elephants to poaching and hunting. We had 1.2 million elephants in 1980 in sub-Saharan Africa. Those are African elephants. Now we only have 350,000. That's why every elephant is important and precious, and hunting or culling is never an option. And so I knew I had to do something. And I volunteered at a lot of different places that were supposed to be helping elephants, and none of them were taking volunteers. So I said, okay, look, I'm either gonna sit here and do nothing about this, or I'm gonna start my own thing, which is what I did. And now we're a 501c3 public charity, and we've been in existence about 3.5 years. Right now we're fighting really hard to save 100, maybe more elephants who are gonna be shot dead unless we move them. It's in sub-Saharan Africa in a nature reserve where there are 100 elephants, maybe a little bit more than 100 elephants. And there are many other species of animals in that nature reserve too. Well, the elephants are eating all the food. They eat about 660 pounds a day. So when you have 100 elephants, that's several tons every day that they eat. So all the other animals in that nature reserve are going hungry, to the point of some of them are starving to death. So instead of implementing a reforestation plan or a birth control plan, which is very doable, they have applied to the government to kill all these elephants. I'm trying to intervene to move them to a new location. But when you nurture the elephants, when you just essentially leave them alone, then you have years and years, decades of tourism that comes in and the economy flourishes. Hunting destroys all that forever. You know, moving elephants is very involved. You have to dart them to tranquilize them, and then they fall over asleep. You can't do it near water. They may run in water and fall over and drown. So you have to be very thoughtful about how you do it. And you want to do it in families because they're incredibly close to their families. The logistic equation is quite complex, and I'm not going to be making all those decisions. I got people on the ground who know what they're doing, who've done this before, and who'll be doing all that. ElephantRescue.net will exist way after my lifetime, and we want to really make an impact on sub-Saharan Africa. There's a real possibility we could lose the elephants forever, permanently. If we get down to 250,000, 200,000 elephants, we could lose the elephant permanently. It could be irreversible. So hunting or poaching is never an option.